Developing at noon, we continue to follow a move made by Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe. He's authorized the Missouri National Guard to assist ICE agents in the state. So our political editor, Mark Maxwell, joins us now to break down what all of this means. Mark.
Yeah, hey, Paul, good to be with you this afternoon. We know that Governor Mike Kehoe has already authorized the Missouri National Guard to begin assisting with ICE, that's Immigration and Customs Enforcement, here in Missouri. The mission starts tomorrow. Guard members will report to ICE facilities across the state, but this press release says they will not be carrying out arrests or engaging in law enforcement directly. The governor's office says their mission is clerical and logistical, things like data entry, case management, and all the paperwork that keeps that immigration and customs enforcement system running. The deployment, though, not short term. This is a long assignment. The authorization runs for a full year, all the way through the end of September next year. It does say it's federally funded under Title 32. That appears to suggest early indication perhaps Washington is covering the bill here, not Missouri. Big questions still remain, though, about the true total cost and whether Missouri resources will be pulled away from other needs here at home. The stakes are big, like how will this affect the Guard's readiness for floods, for tornadoes, for other emergencies that might crop up across the state? And what's the real invisible price tag, for example? It's maybe to businesses who right now employ these guardsmen on their other routine day jobs. And what message does this send that the Guard is now directly supporting federal immigration enforcement inside the state's borders? These are just some of those questions that leaders in Jefferson City, leaders in the Pentagon will have to answer in the days ahead, perhaps even in court, Paul. And we've already reached out to ask the leaders of the Guard for an interview so the public knows what to expect. Like, does this mean we'll see military troops alongside federal agents wearing that full combat regalia, assault rifles, in the streets of St. Louis? We know we've seen that in other American cities, so we're still waiting to see if we'll see those images starting to show up in and around Missouri cities starting tomorrow.
What about the leadership in town here? How do you think they're feeling about all of this?
Well, we did just catch up with Mayor Kara Spencer briefly as she was leaving a separate state legislative committee hearing downtown in St. Louis today. She was caught off guard by the news, which suggests there was no coordination perhaps between the governor and the mayor's office. Again, it looks like the early deployment is to these ICE facilities. From there, where do they go? Do they come to St. Louis specifically? Do they show up alongside? We're told that they're not going to be the tip of the spear, so to speak, that it would still be ICE law enforcement agents carrying out any kind of detention or deportation, but that right behind them could be perhaps a military member of the National Guard.
Lots of questions. Thank you.